Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4.
Can he get up and make the play? Slide and a stop by Pedroia in time. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. In his career against Porcello, he's sold him 4 hits in 41 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field, and it's off the green monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And he fouls this one off. Stanton at second with 2 down. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. It's now 1-0 New York. Jordan Montgomery gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 of that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Montgomery isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind. Two and two. I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First offering on its way, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In his career against Porcello, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Bats on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 28.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. In his career against Porcello, he's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Romine blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Pitch popped up. Devers has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Next up for the Red Sox, Chris Taylor, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that ball, but I'm not sure we can say that on the air.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. One out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
To 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead remains 3-1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts, a base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. One there to Voit in time for the double play.
Now what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base, that's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Torres, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Labor Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luke Voit hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Now batting, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Steve Pierce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
In now, Rafael Devers. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it's still 3-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Red Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Sandy León.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Gregorius waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Line drive to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 37 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Joe Jimenez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Joe Jimenez. Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Didi Gregorius would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Once again, a 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-1 New York. Plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Two and one now to Mookie.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Pedroia is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch, and that's in there for a strike. Here's the pitch, and that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Gregorius.
He's set. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Luke Boyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Red Sox, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
2-2 the count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Zach Britton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach Britton. Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Sandy Leon. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Slider laid off for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Britton's ready, trying to work it full on 3-1. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-2. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A ball and a strike. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-2.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Betances will come
Now
on to make his
pitching for
40th
York,
appearance this
number
season.
68, Dylan Betances.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, with ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
50.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Fouled off. Chapman has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Judge is there. Let's see if they try it. And with one out, he won't risk it. And the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
Number 3.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ottavino.
Standing in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And here's the 3-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hicks is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And now pitch on the way. Swinging away there. It's 3-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count now, 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Torres at second. Gregorius on at first with two down. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Rafael Devers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. And there's ball one. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. And a 2-0 fastball runs away, 3-0 now. Green has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. It almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery earns win number 7 on the season. Chad Green earns the save out of the bullpen, his 41st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.